Hey y'all, how you doing? I'm hanging in. I haven't really made a video since my girl Onyx died on the 20th. It's been rough. Very rough. I I miss her so much. She was such a darling, and since then, um, I did take Jet and Lovey to the vet to get checkups on them. Lovey got a good clean bill of health. She's a couple pounds overweight, and they told me what I should do to help her get her weight down a little bit. So we'll be working on that. But the vet says that Jet has a heart murmur. They went ahead and drew blood to do blood work on her and to do a genetic testing to see if she is genetically predisposed to a heart disease. After getting home from hearing about her heart murmur, I did some research online, and I am by no means an expert. The vet didn't say how severe the murmur is. I believe it's a scale from 1 to 6. But I also did find out on my research that undue stress can cause a heart murmur. And with her having just lost her sister and the trip to the vet and everything, I'm hoping maybe it's something along those lines instead of being a dire and grave condition. All I've been doing is spending as much time with both of them as I can. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where, why, or how. If they come up to me for attention, I'm not pushing them away. Jet, her sister was her everything, and I don't want her to get severely depressed and fade away. So I'm just doing everything I can to keep going and to give them everything I can to make sure they're okay. They had their checkups on Monday, and because I had them both scheduled at the same time for their appointments, I still haven't taken Onyx up for cremation yet. I know I need to, but I just haven't been able to find the energy to take her up there. Definitely not something I'm looking forward to. when I lost my other 4, when I dropped them off and then ultimately picked up their ashes, all I did was sit in my truck and cry afterwards. Because that is the final step in all this. And I know she's not coming back. But I just don't have the strength right now. I have spoiled my children and grandchildren as much as possible. And all my life I've spoiled my cats just as much. They are my babies. They are part of me. And losing them has been so hard. Back in 2010 when I moved out here, we had 4 cats. Belden, Gwenny, Smokey, and Lucy. And during that move, Gwen started having seizures. So we thought she stiffened up, she'd foam at the mouth, wouldn't be able to move. And after we got here, we were told that she had a very severe heart condition that they had no clue how the vets in Virginia Beach didn't catch it. And to this day, I miss that girl. She was such a sweetheart. I have a million wonderful memories of my pets. And God knows I'd be fucking even crazier than I am if I didn't have them around. They make me laugh. Sometimes they annoy me. They make me cry. They keep me sane. We have a good time. They're fun. They're amazing kittens, and I don't know what I'd do without them. You know, Jet is 12, Lovey's 10, and I just pray that the goddess lets me keep them another 5 to 10 years. So, it's been a rough couple weeks. Well, tomorrow makes 2 weeks ago, so I've tried to just keep my mind occupied, focus on my 2 girls. My aunt has been giving me green beans, and I've been prepping and canning them. I've got a total of 37 quarts of green beans that I've canned in the past month or so. So that's been pretty good to keep me busy. The loss has been so hard to deal with, but I am dealing with it. Death is a part of life, and I know that. And I will never give up. I will continue to have my pets. I will have my kitties. And inevitably, when I lose Jet and Lovey, I will adopt more, because I can give good home and give them all the love they deserve. But I certainly don't want to think about that day when I lose these two. Even though I know it will happen, none of us get out of this world alive. There's only been one thing that's almost broken me, and that was losing my dad. And after 7 years, I'm finally coming to terms with that. But I am a survivor. I've survived everything life has given me, and I am still here, and I will continue to fight, and I will continue to do what I have to get through. It's part of who I am. If you've watched this, I thank you. I appreciate every view. I live alone. I have friends that I talk to, but I don't get out a lot. And this has become a way for me to reach out and be somewhat socially active. So I really do appreciate every view, every comment. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.